What's up?
All right, so we literally just went click click for the next clip. The pick is in for the Chicago Bears. They just traded away their number 20 pick and a future first rounder to the Giants. We see Justin Fields on the board right here. That's the obvious pick.
I will say though, Trubisky, they traded up 2 spots to get him.
It's possible we could see Mac Jones here. What
now, if they get Mac Jones, I will run out of this room laughing. I kid you not. That will be hilarious, and that will.
Oh, that'll get us trending.
You know, it's
oh
gonna be
man,
hilarious.
The pick is in. I say Justin Fields is the smart pick. Mac Jones is a possibility. It's one of the two. Who else could it be? Is there anybody else that they would go for? Maybe Rashawn Slater.
Rashawn Slater, possibly. I mean, that would also be a good trade too, because Giants could have got Rashawn Slater for sure.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, maybe.
Rashawn Slater being on the board is a big throw.
It's gonna threaten a lot of teams.
Yeah.
But the pick is in for Chicago. Justin Fields, Ohio State quarterback's on the board. He's the best option here in our opinion. We could see Mac Jones here. We could maybe even see Rashawn Slater. I don't think they traded up for Darius.
Dude, if they get Justin Fields, he'll be learning with Nick Foles, the Super Bowl winning quarterback, Andy Dalton, statistically one of the Bengals' best quarterbacks in history. I know, but if you look statistically, he is.
Yeah.
But still, it's a lot of experience a young guy like that can learn from.
And they could also pick up a second receiver in the second round. Somebody like, Rashad Bateman if he falls, which is very possible in this. Or Terrace Marshall, Elijah Moore.
I will say, if they get Slater or Fields, it's a decent trade. If it's anyone else, it's a terrible trade. What do you think?
Yeah. Honestly, I would say even if it's Rashawn Slater, it's not a good trade because they need quarterback. This is a deep This is a deep wide receiver class too, but this is a deep O-tackle class. So you could have got a guy like Leatherwood or Randunes in the second or third. You got to take quarterback here.
It has to be Justin Fields.
That's the only. But why would they trade here? Like, who else would be going for it?
Pats.
But that's 15.
Football team.
Yeah, but they traded way higher than they need. They could have traded with, the Chargers and dropped down 2 or 3 and not had to give up as much. Maybe a second for next year.
Like, when people start falling, you just take the best man on the board sometimes.
You just start getting scared and go for the highest pick you can. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. For those of you that are here with us on YouTube, thank you for all these checking out all these little clips. For those of you that are on the YouTube live stream, this is insane. You've been here through the majority of this, most of you. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think any of our boards could have ever projected this kind of stuff.
2 trades back to back.
It's unreal seeing this kind of thing. The pick is in. Pick's taking a minute. I'm still saying it's Justin Fields.
And it is.
It is Justin Fields. Okay.
Good trade. Good trade.
Good trade there. They got their quarterback of the future. Unfortunately, Denver couldn't get him. But, yeah, the Chicago Bears, I'm trying so hard not to say anything on that one. But Chicago Bears get their quarterback of the future in Justin Fields. A first this year and a first next year is all it took for them. If he ends up panning out, it's worth it.
And now we have Dallas on the clock again. I'm just saying, Zach Martin can play center. And Lyle Collins can play guard.
That's true. Before we cut this, what are your thoughts on the Justin Fields becoming a Chicago Bear?
2 first-round picks. It started seeming like the Trubisky thing going again. But this is a very great pick. No, I don't think anyone saw this coming, especially with Rashawn Slater on the board. Mm-hmm. But I think it's actually not that bad for Justin Fields. Everyone knows how athletic he is, and he's got great potential. He's NFL ready, just about. It is the Bears, but they need a quarterback. So I think this is a very good trade and a pick.
Yeah, this is one of those few times when trading away some picks was worth it. Yeah. Maybe this lets them get over Mitch Trubisky. Maybe.
But now where does he go?
Where does
Trubisky?
They have 4 quarterbacks now. One of them's got to go. Oh, Justin Fields is out. Yeah, Justin Fields is the one that I was hoping for. It's not quite where we went. For those of you that are watching the YouTube video after the stream, we're going to go ahead and cut this here. Dallas is up in a minute. His Cowboys, so we're going to get to see a Dallas Cowboys fan reaction to whatever they do. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in a little while. For those of you on the stream, stay tuned.